All right, most of you have Play-Doh at home, and if you go back to twinkle.com again, you can find these different Play-Doh mats. They have quite a few of them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different Play-Doh mats here that you kids can learn different letters, numbers, and just enjoying Easter fun. So for this one, it says, then parents, this is where they'll need help. They'll probably have to ask you each day, what does it say? This one says, help the Easter Bunny hide 9 oval Easter eggs. So not only are we counting to 9, but we're learning to shape the oval. So they just take the little Play-Doh, take a pinch off, and roll it, which is another skill for them to learn. Not all kids can roll it very good in between their hands, and we want them to have that skill. And then they put the egg on the white spot. And you can keep doing this until you do all your eggs. And once they fill all the white spots up, I would have them count the eggs again so they know how many eggs they made. Like I said, you can just keep going with that. You can mix it up too. You don't have to have the yellow and blue. You can put the yellow in the bottom row and blue in the top row, or a different color for each egg. That's up to you. But do have them practicing making the balls and rolling it. That is a skill that they have. Some kids have it already. Some of my students don't. So we're still practicing that skill. And then we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I show the kids that spells 9, N-I-N-E, and that's how you make the number 9. And there's your Play-Doh fun. The next one we have is just for fun. It's just a grass seed, and the kids can make whatever they want to make out of it, which is a fun that, if you have some cookie cutters at home, rolling pins, scissors, the kids can cut and make stuff at home. Then they have, of course, the letter E for Easter. So the kids now have to make snake patterns, which is a little bit harder to roll, and this is where the kids really need some work. A lot of times they do it in the same spot the whole time, and then they have 2 fat ends, and it breaks apart. So they have to learn to go all the way down the Play-Doh to make the snake. And we make our E. And like I said, if you have brothers and sisters at home, they can do this too with you. And then for this lowercase letter, I need a big snake because I have to go all the way around with it. So wait, let me add a little more Play-Doh here. And, oh no, I think maybe a little bit more. And we start here when we make the lowercase e, and then we make it wrap around. Oh, I'm a little short, so if you are a little short, don't worry. Just grab another little piece, make another little tail, and you can add it right on, no problem, no worries. And then your lowercase e. Then they have another one where you can put 10 Easter eggs in it. This one says, make 10 oval Easter eggs for the Easter Bunny. This one says, make some circle wheels for the Easter Bunny's carrot cart. So now they're doing circles instead of ovals. Here it's make 5 butterflies with love heart wings. So now they're doing the shape hearts and the number 5. Again, we're doing another letter. This is blend, C-H, chick, and they can make the C-H for chick. This one is really a harder one for them. They have to make it small, and you have to read the directions to them. They're supposed to make 5 blue squares, 6 red triangles, and 7 green circles. So this is multi-step directions, which sometimes it's hard for preschoolers So you might have to remind them more than once the directions. And then the last one is make the letter B for the bunny. So this is another activity you can do at home with the kids to break up the day. This is what we do in school. Usually when we do art, I have the kids go into different centers. I'll have a Play-Doh center. I'll have a clip cart center. I'll have, a dollhouse center. And the kids go to those centers, and then I call them to me for art, 2 or 3 at a time. So these activities I always have at school, but I just have them on the tables while I'm working, and they do them by themselves. So they should have no problem at home doing this by themselves. They just might need the first couple times to read the directions for them. So thank you, and have a nice day.